Alright, let's continue on here and see if we can win the war against the Huns. They've denounced the Huns. They don't like them. They don't have the strongest army, but fortunately I don't have access to the Advisor Council with the way my mods are set up, so can't know exactly where I stand with them. The fact that their swordsmen are out there is making me a little wary. Let's go ahead and convert this place to Islam. Let's see, does Paris have anything yet? They have a Parthenon. That'll eventually become a religion. We'll heal those guys up. Get them across the river. Try to start doing some damage to Attila. Tula is not actually that difficult to capture. I could do it, but it's going to pop me into unhappiness like crazy. That might help, though. That could help a lot. Get these guys really out of the way. Pull those guys up, and clearly the French are going to take this city down. Clearly they're already at war with Attila, and things are pretty much done. And we've got some bonus production for our hanging gardens when we get started on those. Excellent. And let's actually try getting Ragusta. Taking a little bit of a risk getting our missionaries out without protection. And Attila the Hun is the first to fall. Get things into our territory. We know that France has quite the powerful army. It might be time to bribe the Zulus to go to war with him, actually. See if we can weaken our neighbor here. I should keep an eye out for more horses as well. Oh my goodness, I've been neglecting this city. I really need to... What I need to do right here is I need to purchase a workboat, which I don't even have the fucking tech for yet. Yep. Sailing is 2 turns away. Civil service is 1 turn away. All right. Well, sailing's not that important on Pangea anyway. Are you at war with France yet? Eventually you will be. You're already at war with Greece, so you're the one who's beating him up. And that is a bargain. Alright. We'll unleash Shaka on Napoleon. That'll hopefully distract him a little bit. It'll send the most powerful armies in the world to war against one another. I hope. They could just have a staring competition, which they've been known to do in the past. And this freaking library has been taking forever. We can buy it. We're going to buy it. And we're going to continue on building something different. Let's build a bazaar. And, 8 turns, 10 turns to finish National College. I think we're going to have to focus on Medina as being our main military unit producer, because we don't want to be civilization number 7 now. We really need to start growing these places as well. Alright, we found Mount Kilimanjaro. Outstanding. And the Zulu are looking fairly frightening as always. I'm going to go ahead here and... yeah, we're definitely going to continue that. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch over to sailing really quickly because I need those fishing boats for Damascus. And I also need the additional trade route. And the ability to build cargo ships really doesn't hurt either now, does it? No. Okay, Vatican City, we found it. It would be great if Shaka can get rid of Alexander for me. So I don't think he cares nearly as much about city-states as Alexander does. Alright, we've got our sailing. Let's go right ahead and continue back on to the path to chivalry. Let's deviate from the path of chivalry. Let's check out where iron is, just in case. Alright, so that city's good to go. We'll build our road to Damascus. Computer's telling me why the hell haven't you done that yet? So we'll go ahead and we'll do it. And we'll start building some pikemen. And we'll see, do we have any sort of... Nope. Oh, this... Okay, Kaisel must be angry because of trespassing. We're friends with Tyr for some reason. Cool. I guess we completed a quest of theirs. Vatican City doesn't like us either because we're trespassing again. Borders of Damascus have grown and we have iron. That is good. That is really going to help out Damascus. Because it is hurting hard for production right now. Granted, it's only getting one hammer out of that. Napoleon's created the Great Wall. I wonder how that looks. Okay. Looks about the way I expected it to. And we are in the deadly 7th spot for our army. We are the weakest army in the world. Ugh. Okay, well, we have some gold, so I think it's time to invest in... Actually, let's invest in a barracks. I believe promotions also lead towards greater army strength. So we're going to try that out. Make Medina my big military construction point. Mecha's grown. Very good. I think we might need that trade. Yeah, if we want our cities to keep growing. Damascus, Mecca, and Medina are all going to grow in the next few turns here. So our demographics, we're still at the ass end of literacy, we're still at the ass end of armies, our population is lower, our crop yield isn't bad. Manufactured goods is actually quite good. Our gold production is quite excellent, but that's because we're Arabia, and we have the bazaar. Although the gold production is really nice because it allows us to kind of cheat and buy up some units, which is always good. I feel like Napoleon is plotting against me. And I also feel like he has enough of an army to steamroll Medina off the face of the planet, which is quite problematic. So what I really ought to be doing is I ought to be trying to get in good with Belgrade. Alright, let's get those guys closer to city. Let's nab chivalry. It's a big tech, but it'll give us our camel archers. We definitely want to get this time. Medina's working towards getting that spearman, the pikeman out. That'll be very helpful. And that barbarian is dead. We're going to see if we can maybe trade some stuff to him. Nope. We can buy some horses off of him, but we can't really trade much at the moment. Longer friends with Tyr. Okay, that is actually problematic. And a barbarian navy is popping up. Fantastic. Sure, let's do open borders, Khan. Why not? And I get the feeling that Shaka and Napoleon are just having a staring contest. Let's see if we can't get these guys to go to war with Napoleon as well. Nope. It's too cowardly. How about the Mongols? Nope. He's too chicken as well. Let's go right ahead and let's build some pikemen. Want to have some frontline infantry to back me up. Angus has made peace with Tyr. Okay. Should actually find Tyr and people who like shinies the most. I'm third, hooray! Alright, so we're friends with Tyr again, which means we've got our happiness back. Sydney and Shaka have made peace. Okay, good. Alright, so Medina. Well, first off, we can build missionaries. Those are always helpful. Let's train up some horse. Yeah, let's do some horsemen as well. Let's continue our road through the desert. Let's see what our demographics look like now. Still dangerously low. Going to try to get all of our production based on or based towards military units at this point. I think that's the most prudent course of action, considering I have what I assume to be one of the most powerful militaries right in my backyard. So, really don't want a repeat of what happened last time here. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and start converting these cities to our religion. Make a little bit of money off of them. If we're that successful, maybe when we enhance it, perhaps we can do something like, I don't know, maybe make just war one of the things. Then we could get a combat boost whenever we're fighting against a city that shares our religion. That's an idea. Okay, choose new production. Let's go ahead and let's build a boat. Damascus can fire on the enemy, and that right here is why we're building a boat. We're going to go ahead and see where the new barbarian encampment is, because clearly they've got one.
Poco offero, a te considerando.
Steel strengthens our nations. I prefer this, though.
Non.
Alright, so Damascus is actually starving now. Oh, it's starving because because that particular unit controls all those tiles. Okay. Well, so far that unit is safe. Let's move these guys over and let's convert Attila's court. Send those guys on an adventure. Probably the encampment's right here. Sure, why not? Keep our gold income up. Need to do at least this to make it worth it. And we're going to get another unit. I think we'll get a sea trade route actually going from Mecca to Damascus. Sunk that battleship. Excellent. And we'll build horsemen for, we'll build 1 or 2 more horsemen here. Alright, there we go. Oh, I was 1 tile off. Those guys should be able to take care of it in short order. And I'm hoping we'll have enough gold to upgrade our horsemen into camel riders.
Sword of the stone and anvil is rightwise king born.
All right, and let's move along here and let's grab some machinery. We're going to bring those guys out as well, and we'll bring out this garrison as well. $300 faith minimum is required for your next great profit. Okay. All right, we've sunk their battleship. Very good. Let's go ahead and just try to sink those guys. Pikemen did excellent work against their horsemen.
Instrumental.
Engineering's been discovered. Borders of Damascus have grown, and now it has the potential for delicious coca. Excellent. We've cleared that barbarian encampment, and let's sink their spearmen. Good. You can go explore now. And let's see what we want to do here. I think still for the time being we want to send food to Damascus to keep it growing. Another thing we definitely want to do is we want to purchase some workboats for it. It's going to be by far the fastest way to grow that city. Heal those guys up, heal those guys up, send those guys home. You know what? Sure, Khan. I'll give you some gold. So my army once again is stronger than the Greeks. Oh, here's an interesting question. How much is it going to take to upgrade? 100 gold even, and we've got camel riders. Excellent. Go down and we'll create our fishing boats. And now we have pearls. And those monuments have been completed. Or those wonders rather. That's unfortunate, but we're not going to win them all by a long shot. Not at this level. Get our Riders Guild started here. And probably also break right here for the when I put the VOD up on YouTube as well. So it was turn 136.